everyone, I'm Chestic44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights. Last episode, we made our way into the deepest part of the Neverwinter woods. We spoke with the witch Sitara, who didn't provide us with too much more information. But we did happen to get a few things from her. We happened to get the gem that we need for that one guy. And we also happened to free another one of the druids, and we got the Imaskaran Tome of Resonance. That said, it's time for us to see if we can enter the realm. As far as we know, we're supposed to draw forth the dagger and plunge it into our chest and fall into the pool, and have our henchmen do the same. Let's hope this works! I think it worked, because I'm pretty sure this isn't the afterlife. Oh, there's a corpse here. With a bunch of coins, and a pile of stones, or rubble, with more Alexandrite, and... oh, yeah, I think I remember this place now. It's filled with Griggs and Pixies. I remember them. They're so annoying because of all those spells that they cast all the friggin' time. Plus, they cast invisible spells. Oh, there's one I missed.
Taste my savage
Plus,
fury.
they don't really drop anything useful. I mean, sure, they drop a ton of pixie dust. But that's it. Sorry, fairy dust. That's all they drop. Mostly. Okay, I can't remember where I put that. That's where. Fairy dust. More fairy dust. You know, I kind of want to make use of the fairy dust. So, I'll take a bit more. What is this one? That's at minus 20. Sure, I'll put some fairy dust in that one. Oh. There's a dwarf there. Yeah, I'm just going to take this so we can use it if we want to speak with her. Me not know why sky be pink. Could be he just made a stink. Heidi fiddly dum, me ate some bark and knifed your mum. Where be my hat? Me shall skin ye just like that. Alright, kill that will-o-wisp. If ye see a ghost, pale and frightened, it's because me nose and round his neck be it's because me noose and his neck be tightened.
Well met.
Oh lolly, what's this man who shares me frying pan? I'm Ken. Who are you? Who are I? Who be me? That's not the thing I told the tree. I tell ye once and then no more. Me name be locked behind a door. The door can open if ye try, but if ye lose, then say goodbye. I'm going to try to ask some questions. Do you think you could answer some? I fly through the door or live in I fly through the air or live in a shoe. Take your time and think it through. What has driven you crazy? I must be hazy. My thoughts are lazy. It's not my plane, I say with disdain. That almost made sense. Do you mean you're crazy because you're on the spirit's plane? Too long, could not hold on. Got me mind, now in a bind. I think I understand. What are you doing here? When out of luck, then me get stuck. Then did say hi, but no goodbye. You mean somebody left you here and you can't get out? Like mice through holes, out they go. But close the holes to me, said no. The job me did, though not know why, was to the tree to say goodbye. The spirit's sick, but it no die, though I did me best to try. Me chopped it good, then poisoned well, but now me be stuck here in hell. So you're the one who hurt the spirit of the wood. Do you know how to cure it? A vial with the cure does be, but you won't find it out from me. Don't worry, I won't tell anybody your secret. You can trust me. Up in the northeast, across the river Locks, is where you can find a pile of rocks. Within the pile, does lie the vile. Alright, across the river, a pile of rocks. Why would someone want to hurt the spirit? A stone to get with magic rune, that spirit hid like a sacred tomb. Me did not see what rune be like. It goes to mage, that's quite a hike. What thing it does me do not know. Me did it because Mulgrim tells me so. Who is this Mulgrim? If the mouse squeaks, the lion pounces and swallows down those little ounces. You're scared of this Mulgrim. Don't worry. I'm a much tougher lion than he is. This Mulgrim be a mage who hides in tower. Be wary of his awful power. It soars up high as it can in evil city of Luskan. Like a queen bee in her hive, others he sent to keep his works alive. Do you mean there are other cultists causing trouble? Of other cultists me know 3, but me not know who they be. One does walk in caves like fort, north of the city of last port. 2 does hide, unless he ran, within the city of Luskan. The last would be number 3, lost in Charwood, mad like me. And now it does be time to go. I'll just get me hat, but wait! Oh no! Me hat be gone, who would know? Ye hid it on me, now it's time ye go. Bye-bye, now ye die! Well, down goes Relmar. So that was a fair bit of information. There is a way to cure. Hold on. We've got an Imaskiri shield and Relmar's journal. This is a journal obviously written by the dwarf Relmar before he went insane. It details much of his journey to the spirit's realm. There are several sections of particular note. Entry 32. Word came down from Mulgrim in the tower in Luskan today. I'm being sent to Neverwinter with some lackeys to attack some spirit creature. The bloody wizard's given me a vial of poison, supposed to be incurable, short of the single-shot antidote he gave me. I'm not sure why he gave me the antidote, though. Possibly I could use it for bartering for something, though Talos only knows what we're searching for. Some of his wizards are coming with us. They better not get in my way, or I'll... Entry 34. Stupid wizards want to kill me! They say it's the only way to enter this other realm. I'll be damned if I let some bony arse... Entry 39. Idiot wizards let it slip that there be 3 other cult agents in the area. One be holed up in Luskan, and let me just add that the finest of whorehouses be in that town. The second be exploring some caves to the north of Port Last, while the other be in Charwood, a place I know precious little about. I'm thinking that when me adventure be done here, there may be a wee bit of gold to be earned with such information. Entry 52. And a damn fine pickle me be in now. Hork and Tithit both are dead, killed by the spirit while I poisoned the tree. Then those wizards took off and left me here to die. I don't know how, but you can count on Relmar to find his way back home, and when I do... Entry 57. What be wrong with this place? Every landmark disappears without a trace. It seems like there be no way out. It makes me want to shout. What the blazes am I rhyming for? I don't know what's happening, but I decided I'd better hide the antidote to the poison before I get jumped by the spirit. All blasted night the thing wails. Last night I just about got up and took the antidote over to pour it on its tree. Can't imagine what I was thinking. The last entry is almost incomprehensible, as the ability to think or write coherently seems to have been stripped from the dwarf's mind. It does mention something about a pile of rocks to the northwest of the spirit. Alright. Well, we have our way out. Oop, actually, that's a thing. So we gained a lot of information. Before I go further, there's a cultist... Actually, no. So, there's a cultist... Yeah, I'll speak while I kill these rigs and things. So there's a cultist in Charwood. There's also a cultist north of Port Last, which we already dealt with. There's a cultist in Charwood. And Luskan is now where we know we need to go. And this Mulgrim seems to be someone who lives in one of the towers. Meaning one of those large towers. I remember them. I forget what they were called. But now we know more. If he's one of the 5 High Captains. That would be a huge problem. I don't know who he is. We'll have to find him and deal with him. We also know about the cure, which we will be able to get. And that is definitely what we're going to use. We just need to actually make it to the spirit. Ah, bull strength. Ah, we have enough bull strength here. Oh no, that's not... That's the spirit poison antidote. The only antidote for the poison that is weakened and crazed the spirit of the wood, found in a pile of rubble in the spirit's realm. Alright. So with this, we'll be able to save the spirit of the wood. All we need to do is reach it. And more Griggs.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
On the plus side, I'm now surrounding his home with this, so when they cast that spell, I can just hit them all. Oh, just kill them. Kill them, please. Now the Will-O-Wisp. There we go. Can I access any of these things? Yeah, that one is useless. Useless. That one's useless. That one's useless. That one has some points. And is there anything else? No, that appears to be it. Nothing over there. I think I see where the spirit of the wood is going to be. Probably over in that area. I see a lot of rivers. Let's take a look over in this direction. Still nothing of real note around here. Oh, more. More Griggs, more of these annoying things.
Make this fight count! It will be your last!
Alright, one more, and... Okay, thank you for that. Oh, these guys are really quite annoying. Yep, fairy dust. Fairy dust. Fairy dust. Oh no, points. Copper necklace. And fairy dust. Okay, nothing else to note there. And I see more over here, including a Will-O-Wisp. Alright, those are all dealt with, it looks like. Oh, no, there's another. Casting its spells. There. Ah! Here's a few. Looks like we may have found a way out, though. But we are not leaving yet. Not at all. Not a chance. We still need to find a deal with the spirit of the wood. Okay, it looks like there's something here, but... I mean, like, on my computer that I can click on, but not, that it's like blocking the game. I don't know. Alright, I think I found where the spirit of the wood is. It must be in the middle here. It's the only place it can be. Alright. I'm going to use the Scabbard of Blessing because, yep, it's hostile. This'll help us out. I'm sorry, spirit. A sense of rage and helplessness emanates from the spirit of the wood. Alright, we're damaging it. I'm sorry about this. Feelings of fear and helplessness impress themselves on your mind. Alright. The spirit stopped. I'm just going to uncover everything around here, and then I'll speak with the spirit. This will be our chance to speak with him, or it, and hopefully find out, well, something. Is there anything on these altars? There is. Okay, holy trap kit for some reason. Cat's Grace, Potion of Speed I grabbed, Alexandrite, and Gold Piece, and Wand of the Heavens. Each Wand of the Heavens is a focus point and reservoir for divine power. According to sages, this power flows directly from the cosmos in a thematic rather than denominational fashion, and is thus available to all. Naturally, some say that this meandering description is no less confusing than the wishes of the individual gods themselves. Basically, a flame strike only used by clerics and paladins. Okay, let us speak with the spirit. The spirit of the wood looks at you in confusion. Can you speak? Blurry images race through your mind. Very little is recognizable except some images of small animals and other woodland creatures. Then the images become clearer. A stream of pictures flicks through your mind. Woodland creatures of all shapes and sizes. Trees and bushes, insects and rocks. The images are jumbled together and include everything imaginable that could be found in a forest. The images slow down and you see one creature. While the details are blurry, it is obviously a dwarf. An image of the spirit appears and the dwarf does something to a tree, but you can't quite understand what he does. Suddenly, the dwarf is gone and the image of the spirit begins to fade. The woodland creatures appear again, but this time you see them as if through a red glass. The creatures begin to attack each other and other shapes that might be humanoid. You sense the fear and frustration of the spirit as the images jumble together into incomprehensible darkness. The spirit stands, staring off into nothing, looking weaker than ever. Fear and despair are the spirit's only response to your return. I have found the cure for you. You see a blurry image of yourself touching the spirit, followed by the spirit getting larger. Yes, I will cure you. You walk forward and give the antidote to the spirit. It shudders. Then the spirit seems to swell in size. Emotions of joy and love threaten to overwhelm your senses. The images in your mind gain clarity and focus as the spirit recovers from the poison. An image of a fox curled around a sleeping rabbit fills your mind, along with an intensely protective feeling. Now can you show me what happened here? You see a group of men come into the forest. A familiar, evil-eyed dwarf is with the group. They go to the pool and the dwarf steps into it. One of the men walks over and thrusts a dagger through the back of the dwarf's throat. Relmar, the crazy dwarf. The image dissolves and suddenly you can see that the dwarf is in the spirit's realm. A few minutes later, Relmar is joined by several of the other men. The group walks towards the spirit's tree, spreading out until they form a circle. 3 of the men rush at the spirit, while Relmar sneaks up on the tree. Relmar takes his axe and coats the edge with a green liquid. He hacks at the tree a couple of times. So that's how they managed to poison you. But why did they want to? The image returns with the 2 men who are in the fight running over to the tree. They start to dig between its roots until they uncover a smooth, flat stone. One of the men in the image laughs and then casts a spell. The 2 step through a portal that appears and they are gone. Relmar goes to run through the portal, but it disappears. The last of the men fighting the weakened spirit are slain, and Relmar flees away from the tree to disappear. What was on that stone? All images disappear from your mind to be replaced by a glowing sigil. The glyph pulses with power, and you get the sense of incredibly strong magic. As you look at the rune, the feeling changes from power to time. You feel ages slipping away, from your present to the past, long before your time, before the demi-human races, even before the humans had power. The sense of time disappears and you are left with an image of the spirit placing the stone in the roots of the tree. The images recede entirely from your mind and your body feels distorted for a short moment. The spirit smiles at you. The last thing you sense is a pleasant emotion of farewell. Oh. Okay then. So, the cultists, including Relmar, happen to go into the realm of the Spirit of the Wood in order to get something. They poison the spirit in order to get past it to get it. And it looks like what they were getting was some sort of stone with a glyph on it, containing incredibly powerful and incredibly ancient magic, millennia old. This is very important information, and now we know quite a bit of what exactly the cultists have been trying to do. Or at least what they've been doing around here. I don't think the cultist to the north was actually trying to do that. Most likely he was trying to cause, well, chaos. Creating an army of humanoids in order to attack people and cause problems. This one came to search for something. If that's the case, that then begs the question, what was the one in the south trying to do? Because there's one in Charwood. Luskin is obviously where they're based. It really does seem to be like it. But what about Charwood? We need to investigate there. That said, I'm actually going to end this episode here. A little short, yes, but I want the next episode to be a nice wrap-up of everything as we hand in all the things we have and complete all our quests. That'll be in the next episode, so until then, I'm Chester44, that is Ken Daniels and Dalen Red Tiger. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, and I shall see you all next time.